Good day, good evening, whatever time it is when you are currently watching this video. I am winding down for the evening after a very busy day. And I love just being in spirit to end my day. So I thought I would sit down with spirit and with you guys and just kind of see what comes through. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull some of these keywords and see if there might be like some kind of topic that spirit might want to prompt us with. I hope y'all are having a good day or night, and if you're not, I hope it gets better. There's always opportunities for it to get better, right? Let's see, spirit, what would spirit like to talk about right now? That's just chilling here, relaxing. It's just a chill vibe. Like, I feel maybe a lot of people are resting right now. I understand why. Currently, at this time, there's lots of retrogrades happening. Alright. Spirit wants to talk about flowers and love. A love, huh? Romance. Happiness, vibrancy, growth, watching things bloom and grow. Alright, so we're watching things bloom and grow right now. I love her aesthetic too. She just looks fun, yeah? She's got a little bit of the death in there with the Dia de los Muertos look, but she's got the yellow vibes, happiness. Yellow is the color of happiness. Very pretty. Springtime. Let's see what else. Let's see if we can get a little dialogue going. We've got fun, being playful, getting into the swing of things. Okay. So we want to have fun tonight. Or today, whenever you're watching this. I don't know why I'm stuck on that. It's just fun. Because time is not linear, you know what I mean? We've got dog. Happy again. There's that word again. Happy. Loyalty. He's holding a flower. We started out talking about flowers. He's holding a flower in his mouth. That's so cute. Happiness. Playfulness. Alright. Happy, happy, joy, joy. These blooming flowers are brought on by the rain. When it rains, it's a good thing, right? When it rains, because then flowers can grow. The green grass can get greener. Looking at the bright side, yeah, that's what that one says too. Finding the silver lining in everything. It even says here, growth potential. So we're talking about growth for sure. Having fun, growing by getting deeply in touch with your inner child, I'm hearing, and just being happy. That's what we're all striving for, isn't it? That's what I'm striving for. I had 2 more cards fall out here, and it made me go, We've got eyes. Eyes watching. Yeah, stalking. Interesting. Eyes on you. Eyes on you, I heard. And then we have alligator. The alligator, to me, is all about, like, lying patiently in the waters and just waiting for the opportunity to snap. You know what I mean? To chomp. Yeah, at the bottom there, it even says moving quietly but striking with great force. Exactly, yeah, that's the vibe I was picking up on. So we've got eyes and alligator. Here you are just, you know, chilling, working on your growth, being happy, getting in touch with your inner child, you know, finding the silver lining in every little thing anymore. But you've got some eyes on you. They've got some eyes on you, and they're lurking. Why are they lurking, Spirit? That's kind of creepy, dude. That's creepy. What's going on? And we got 2 absorbing crystals, too, out of the book. The jade and the jasper are both absorbing crystals. They absorb negative energies and stuff. So maybe you need to surround yourself with those right now. But yeah, that doesn't mean to stop vibing with your happy vibe, you know? But just be aware that their eyes are on you. Eyes are on you. Just be aware of that fact. Be aware of that fact, for sure. You still got good fortune with this alligator. It's on that card. It says taking a big bite out of life. You know? Now we got Space Ranger. Stand up dude. A shoulder to lean on, trustworthy. There's that loyal friend again, too. Interesting. Alright. Green flag. Okay. Is this turning into a love reading? Is this turning into a love reading, Spirit? It's like that little emoji with that's smiling with the little sweat bead on his forehead. That's me right now. So now I'm hearing that you are devoted. With this word here, it says devoted right here on the dog card. You're devoted to developing this happiness and this, like, silver lining flow in your own life. And there are people in your vicinity that are silently looking at your life and observing it. Kind of like a little bit like stalking almost. Like, you know how, like, on social media you have followers and you know they're looking at your stuff, but they don't interact at all? Like it's kind of like that kind of creepy vibe. And now we got bed fell out. Intimate times. Yeah, we're definitely getting into that, aren't we, Spirit? Yep. Alright, interesting. Okay. Let's set that over here real quick. But, where was I going? Oh yeah, you do have this going on. You got this going on right here. But, there's somebody coming in for you. That's what I was hearing. There's someone coming in for you. And it's a stand-up dude, you know? Or dudette. But it's going to be someone who's super loyal and is going to help you with this energy, you know? They're trustworthy. Spirit's saying they're very trustworthy. It is someone, it's not this vibe, it is someone of this, you know, the happiness and the flowers and the, you know, and the silver lining and all that. Then we got this card. I can't say half the words that are on this card, but I could probably just really quickly hold it up there. We've got red flag. We got red flag, you know? And this card even too, this bed card here, it does say intimate times and like deep personal connection, but there's also words like cheating. There's yeah. So it could be one thing or the other. And I'm feeling like there's a sneaky someone here. It even says cheater right there. So maybe these people who are watching you are from like a past relationship or something. And they're keeping eyes on you to see what you're doing still. You know what I mean? But there is definitely someone coming in for you that you can trust. And I'm hearing that these people they're gossiping about you. There's slander on this card, gossip, watching. Like they're gossiping, they're flapping their mouth about you. Like your name's all up in their mouth. But somehow I'm getting that you don't care. Like maybe you know this and you don't give a shit. You know? It's kind of like, I can relate to that. For sure. It's like, alright, keep talking about me. Keep talking about me, I must be doing something right. You know what I mean? Anything else, Spirit? What else about this? This is interesting. It's like a soap opera. Hammer, building relationships, friendship, connecting. So all this junk over here, this is where you came from. This is what is lingering still. But this is what's coming in over here. I'm just gonna grab my tarot and see if we can get a little bit more info about this. Alright, Spirit. So who are these people that are watching? First of all, I'd like to talk about this right here. Who are these people who are gossiping? Just tap into it a little bit. We don't have to get too much into it, because I don't really like low vibe stuff. I'm sure the collective who's watching this don't like low vibe stuff either. So let's just tap in real quick, see who that person is. We got Tower in reverse. So they were a tower, but it's all flipped upside down. It tells me that that's in the past. You know, they are still watching, they're lingering, but yeah. You established your strength with these people. You got the balance there. See? You got the strength, you've got the balance. You did the inner work that was required to rid yourself of this tower over here. Now let's talk about this for a second. What's coming in for them? What exactly is it? Obviously somebody is being manifested here. I'm hearing manifestation is on its way. Yeah, exactly. See, you're leaving this behind. You're leaving that behind. So quickly. You're leaving it behind very quickly. You left it behind real quick, too. I'm hearing. This all happened pretty quick for you. Yeah, see? And you're cultivating. You have more of a long-term view. And these people didn't have that. They didn't have your best interests at heart like you do. You got your best interests at your heart. And you're putting in the hard work. And that could be another reason why these people are watching you, because they're like jealous of where you're at currently. They're jealous of all this happiness that you have. They're jealous of all this fun that you're having, and they don't understand what kind of work you put in to have it. That could be very frustrating at times, I'm sure. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, there's lots of betrayal, a lot of sneaky trickery stuff going on with these people. With this person, with these people. This is a card of celebration, but it's also a card of marriage, you know, commitment, community, a homecoming. Put that over there, your victory's on its way. You were fighting a battle, but it's over now, and it's okay to come out. It's okay to come out, man. It's okay. You can come out of that cage now. But this is you having the courage to do so. You're having the courage to move on from all this. Yeah, then I set that right there. Just both of these cards are about persistent, being persistent. Wow, got the devil in reverse, baby. Let's go. You flipping stuff upside down. You about to be in that Nine of Pentacles energy for sure. Enjoying the fruits of your labor while all these people watch you. All these people watch and envy. because they don't want to do the work themselves. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, manifestation. All these opportunities are coming to you. And these people are just watching. Don't believe me, just watch. See? Chariot. That song came to my mind too. Don't believe me, just watch. Let them watch, man. Let them learn something. Maybe they can learn something. But that's not your burden. Their burdens are not your burdens to carry. You know that, right? Sure you do. Of course, you wouldn't be this happy. It's also a card of hard work as well. Yeah, see, look, victory is coming. Victory is coming. Victory is here. You're going to be publicly recognized for this, too. Like, your recognition is going to happen in front of these onlookers. For sure. It's going to piss some people off, too, I heard. It's gonna trigger. It's gonna trigger them. Hopefully it triggers them into their own awakening. Cause man, wake up already, right? Yeah, see? There you are. Miss Queen of Pentacles over here, just living your best life. Living your best life. The Hanged Man. Taking a pause, surrendering, letting go, lighting up, and gaining a new perspective. And then with that is the Knight of Cups. Here's your knight in shining armor. He's on his way. Here he is. Here he comes. Here he comes to save the day. And this is going to come to you by following your heart, too. Following your own heart and your own happiness. You guys are going to bump heads. You guys are going to meet in the most unexpected way. I'm hearing. Prince Charming. Aww. So cute. I gotta cover that up. That's so cute. Aww. I bet you guys are going to be adorable. That is awesome. The Lovers. And you're making a choice to manifest this too. And I think that's pretty brave and pretty commendable for the shit you've been through, I'm sure. For you to still want it, you know? That's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put this card behind behind the Knight of Cups. So there's no Uchi Walla Walla showing. No Uchi Walla Walla on YouTube. Not allowed. Yeah, see? Two of Cups. There it is again. Unified love, man. Unified love. Teamwork. Collaborations coming in. Alright. I think we've established some things here. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. It's getting a little messy. Like the artiste at heart that I am, I get very messy when I'm being creative. Alright, I think I'm gonna grab my Wisdom Oracle just for a few more cards before we go, because I'm intrigued. I'm being a little nosy right now. I just want to see. I want to see. Yeah. Let's see what else is in store here. It's very interesting. I really feel like you've come a really long way on this journey, but it seemed to have happened very quickly as well. We've got Imagine. Alright, Spirit, imagine what? Imagine this. Alright, Spirit's painting a story right now. It's painting a picture. Imagine. Imagination time. Let's Imagination time. Why? Because, to be fair, because what was done to you by those people that are salty is not fair. That's why. That's why all this is coming to you. Karma. Right? Karma. Just breathe. Just breathe. You're going the distance. Your never-ending story is coming to fruition. See how there's... Oh, yeah. I see that, Spirit. Spirit said, look closer. Look at that. She's sitting on... Okay, I see it. We got TikTok. It's time, right? She's sitting on a timer. What do you call this? Brain fart. But there's a heart in there. See if you can get it. It says, yes, love. Yes to love. You're saying yes to love. You didn't think you were going to either. Interesting. This is taking an interesting twist here. What I'm hearing now is that after all that happened with that, you know, you had it in your mind that you weren't going to do that anymore. You were going to stay by yourself. Something changed your mind. Something definitely changed your mind. And you kind of cracked open the door a little bit to the idea, to the imagining of it. Imagine the what if, you know? Here and now. And this little girl up here is sitting on this. Oh, hell no. There's an egg? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That always blows my mind when Spirit does that. That makes me smile like a little schoolgirl. Right there. And she's got the little hearts. It says, you are here. Oh, past, present. We got past. We got future. And then there's the door to the now. Very cool. I like this card. That's really cool looking. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Soulmates, dude. You thought you didn't have one here. You thought. I'm blushing. This ain't even about me, dude. But you thought that you were just like your soulmate. Okay, here's the scenario here, right here. You know that you have a companion to your soul, right? You know that you have a companion to your soul. But from what you understood, according to the soul contract that you signed to, you know, coming here this time around, it was in the contract that you guys had to separate because there was things that needed to be established independently on a soul level for both of you. But y'all know each other's out there. You don't quite know the logistics of it, but here's the thing. I'm hearing that you thought that your companion or your twin flame, your soulmate, actually cannot be here in the physical with you. But here is the what's the word I'm looking for? Here's the plot twist. See? The never-ending story. The never-ending story, dude. Wow, Spirit's painting it all in my mind right now. Okay. So here, let me try to break it down for you. Let me see. So there's a plot twist, right? And the plot twist is there was a small print on that contract that you guys signed before coming here, before you came here. He or she stayed behind, you know, doing their astral jobs. They got a big job out there in the astrals. You both do. But you came here on a mission. And also to obtain massive soul growth. So the agreement was you come here, he or she stays there, keeps doing what they're doing. Unless, and this is something you did not see on your soul contract when you signed it. It was like super small print, it's on the back, you know, it's very hard to see. And like I'm seeing all this in my mind. And so what it said was, unless full soul integration happens while you are in the physical. And this happened for you. Your soul is fully integrated at this time. And that's who is coming in for you. That's who's coming in. He was then allowed to manifest in the physical. And you guys are going to meet up. And you guys get to ride the wave the rest of the way out together in the physical. That is a major download. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, soulmates. He or she is on the way. He or she is here. And y'all about to realize it. You about to realize it in the most least expected way possible. And we got Unfinished Symphony. Another flippin' egg, dude. Another egg. You got music notes, you got birds there, you got the checkered. Man, that's cool. The Unfinished Symphony. Never Ending Story and the Unfinished Symphony. Wow. That's fantastic. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Let's pull these out. Let's see. Which ones want to stay out? These ones do. Okay. So we've got the here and now. We've got the never-ending story, the unfinished symphony, and soulmates. There's something about the cosmic egg, too. I have to point that out. I have to. Sorry. I have to. The cosmic egg. We've got way too much egg stuff going on here. And I'm going to look it up and probably put it here. What the actual esoteric definition of cosmic egg is. But from what I can remember right now, in the here and now, is it's the pre-creation of unity that creates the universe. So, yeah. Cosmic egg. Cosmic egg. Man, your souls are massive, aren't they? Your souls are massive. Big time massive. Like, we're talking primary creation source. Energy. That's, wow. And we've got message in a bottle. You might be coming in, you might be getting a message, maybe, very soon, by somebody. Message in a bottle. To the sea. Interesting. Look at that. Look at that face up there in the sky. If my camera would ever learn how to focus. Lucky number 7. That's cool. Let me try to look at it a little bit closer. What else? Oh, we've got navigational stuff on there. We've got binoculars. It almost looks like she's holding like a message. Where's my finger? Right there. It almost looks like she's holding something like a message. Oh, and she's in a paper boat, dude. That's an origami boat. Interesting. Alright. And we've got the stork there. Interesting. What else? I'm intrigued. I wish I had some popcorn to eat right now. Peace. Look at that, another egg, dude. Peace. And the dove with the olive branch. It brings me to that story in the Bible of Noah, how he freed the birds, and when the dove brought the olive branch back, that said that told Noah that there was land that was not covered by water anymore. By the book. Wow. This is biblical in the making. What? That's crazy. By the number 11, too. Oh, shit. And we've got the elephants. We've got the elephants. Whoa. That's crazy. And you got that face again, too, right here. That hidden, like, face. What is that? Like a god face? What is this? Ooh, we got yin. Interesting. Building blocks. New life. Building blocks. Yin is the building blocks to the new life. By the book. Dang. Who are you guys? That's crazy. Just, man, this divine feminine here. This has got to be a reading for a divine feminine. She's the building blocks to a new life. By the book. That's crazy. Yin energy. Being, open and receptive. Treasure Island, dude. You had message in a bottle in the sea. Treasure Island. Wow, dude. Atlantean. Lemurian. The ones that came before the book, I heard. Came before and were in the book. What else? Is there anything else? Like, oh hell, all that glitters, baby. Let's go. Oh, look at that. You got that ghost face up there again. All that glitters. Wow. That was the bottom of the fate. It's fate. This is fate. This is fate. This is destiny, man. Truth be told, right? Truth be told. Wow. That's crazy. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. I was not expecting all of this. I was like, oh man, this is turning into a love reading. But this was interesting, for sure. I hope somebody somewhere got something out of what this was, because you damn blew my mind. That's insane. Congratulations. I'm like low-key a little jealous. In the best way possible, though. Congratulations on this. Wow. That is so cool. You'll have to let me know in the comments if all this actually unfolds, because I want to know, man. I want to know about all this. This biblical, it's almost like a prophetic thing. That is awesome. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I think so. I think that's a good ending point, right? Yeah. They split the deck to Observer, like what we were talking about before, the Observer. And he's sitting on an egg, too, again with the eggs. Again with the eggs. Looking at the moon. The fox looking at the moon. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it this far, thank you. I hope I didn't bore you too much with this random reading, but I think it turned out pretty exciting, to be honest. And I hope you feel the same. Thank you guys once again for all of the high vibrational love that you continue to give me and share with me. And I hope to share the same in return. And until next time, because there will be a next time, just one love, you know? Love each other, be kind to each other, be nice, be high vibe, don't let people steal your sunshine, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. Alright, bye.